It's a relatively short trip to Swindon Town tomorrow in the EFL Trophy. How much are you and the guys looking forward to it?
We're really looking forward to it. We had a good day's training today for match prep, and I think we're going to go into the game, picking up the win, and then hopefully that will lead to us getting qualified for the group.
I mean, what are you expecting from Swindon? I guess, is it tough at the moment with this competition to predict because there seems to be a lot of changes?
No, well, we know Swindon's always going to be a good team. Obviously, they got promoted last year and have got a good squad. But at the end of the day, I think we focus on ourselves and getting the best performance out of ourselves, which will hopefully lead us to the win.
And as you mentioned, we can qualify, with a win, and it was a pretty strong performance against Forest Green. Even though we had to come from behind a couple of times. So I guess you'll be looking to get that qualification done as soon as possible, really.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, that's the main aim of going into this competition is to get qualified nice and early, and then we can relax a little bit on the other group games. But yeah, I'm sure we'll get the win tomorrow, and very much looking forward to it.
Matt said it'll be a much changed team. I mean, that's a testament to the quality that we've got in the squad, really, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I feel this year we have a great depth in our team. Obviously, there's a few players that have gone from last year, but I feel like the players that have come, us young boys that have come in and kind of replaced them, have done really well. And it's testament to the group because I feel like we've got a really good squad here, and hopefully that will show tomorrow when there's a few changes and we should put on a good performance.
I mean, and you're competing in quite a packed final third in terms of strikers at the club. I mean, do these kind of matches give you a good opportunity to show why you should be starting?
Yeah, obviously these games, if you're not starting on the Saturday, then these games give you the platform to show the manager on why you want to start, and you can prove to him that you're ready and ready to be put in when needed.
And it's a competition that we did exceptionally well in last season, almost making the final. I mean, how much did you enjoy playing in it last year?
Oh, it was madness. The Portsmouth game. Wow, what a highlight that is. Obviously, I didn't start in that game, but coming on, and I think when I came on, there was actually 5 goals in the game when I came on. So it was just a bit of a whirlwind. But yeah, it's a good competition, and I'm sure we'll do well in it.
And what was it like playing at a pretty packed Fratton Park as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was incredible. I think if I look back, then that's probably the most amount of people that I've ever played in front of, and it was probably the best atmosphere I've ever played in front of. It was it's probably one of the highlights of my career at the moment, of playing at Fratton Park in front of a packed out stadium, and what a shame it was not to get the result in the end there.
Absolutely, but you have to be proud of how you pushed a really top level League One side all the way, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely. I think they went into the game with not many changes, and we went into the game with quite a few changes. So it just shows that also, going back to a point of the depth in the team, and we should have pushed them a far way in the game. But just one of those things, isn't it? When they get on a little run and they score a few goals, and our heads kind of just went.
I mean, aside from tomorrow's game, last night saw Ollie Watkins score a hat-trick against, the reigning Premier League champions in the Premier League. I mean, is that something as an academy player that adds even more inspiration for yourself?
Wow, yeah. I mean, I was watching it yesterday, and it was incredible, wasn't it? To score a hat-trick against probably the Premier League's top 2 centre-halves in Gomez and Van Dijk. What a feeling that must be, and definitely inspirational. I feel like people looking up like myself just look up to him, and hopefully we can follow in the same footsteps.
And I think him saying after the game that, he got a hat-trick but probably could have had 5 says a lot about the type of character that the academy kind of develops as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, growing up in the academy, you always know that they're going to not only develop you in the footballing side, but also make you into well-rounded men. And I'm sure the principles are still there now, and I'm sure they are carry on doing it.
And how great has it been for you to see, Joel and Josh really take their opportunities this season? I mean, you 3 were in the same age group, weren't you?
Joel and Josh, I think they're year below me.
Okay.
So we're in the same 18s team, but yeah, they've had a great run, and I'm buzzing for them really. Obviously, Joel and Josh, both got in the team of the weeks this week, I think. But yeah, they've been really had such a positive impact on the squad, and I'm sure they'll carry on doing what they're doing.
And saw that clip of you and Joel having a nice moment on the pitch as well before the game. I mean, are you going to tell us what you're talking about, or is it all top secret?
No, I don't think I'll be able to tell you, but it had me in stitches. Joel's comment, whatever it was.
Thanks, Ben, and good luck for tomorrow.
Top man, thank you.